So sorry, this is like really out of focus right now. So today I'm going to be showing you guys how I clean my rabbit's cage, and it is a really interesting design, so I will just tell you later. What I'm going to start by doing is just taking off the top layer of newspaper on top of this bedding that I buy in bulk. So once I take off that top layer, you can see that I just have regular bedding, and you can see like the parts where he mostly goes to the bathroom, and that will just get packed over. So I just take this like dustpan scoop, and I just scoop up some of the bedding, and I just pour it into a trash can or a trash bin or a trash bag, sorry. Once I finish picking up most of the bedding, I put down a layer of newspaper. So I'm just going to take off the newspaper and get to the bare part. Okay, so as you can see, there's some stains from a while ago. But so now I'm just going to take my homemade mixture of water, soap, and baking soda and just spraying it on here and just coating the bottom. Maybe these are. Okay, so I have that part wiped down and all the bedding is out. So now I'm just going to the front of his cage. And so I just remove the water bottle and the food bowl. And I take out any vegetables from earlier in the day, because I just want everything to be nice and clean. So then I take out this little mat I have, and this is just from a local supply store or something, and it's just a really soft floor mat, and I just use it for him to sit on and stuff. So I take that out so I can vacuum it later, and then I take my dustpan and just sweep this all up. So I finished sweeping up all these stuff on it, and then I sprayed it with my same mixture I did with this side. And obviously you can tell that side is really messed up because we used to let him pee directly on it, and we've tried to clean it off and everything. And so yeah, so we just started putting newspaper and bedding down because we don't want to ruin that anymore, and we're probably going to get a new one really soon. So I'm really kind of mad that it's that messed up, but anyways, so I just did that. So now what I'm going to do is just vacuum up this thing, and you can't really tell from far away. Well, yeah, you can. He has lots of little bits of stuff on here, some hair, so it's always just good to vacuum it. Just whenever you're cleaning a pet's cage, always make sure you're checking on them constantly. My cat meows whenever he gets in trouble, or goes somewhere. She meows when she doesn't think he's doing something right. So it's really cute of her. But so just check on them all the time. Make sure they're not chewing any wires. Pepper, no. He's very confused right now. Okay, so now as you notice, the floor kind of has pee on it, his pee sprays out because he's weird. So what I like to do is his bedding falls out, so I just like to sweep it all down. I like to sweep the whole floor, and then I move his cage back all the way over here, and then I just get to the corner sides, and then I mop everything. So that's what I'm gonna do. So once I have most of the bedding, as you can see, I'm just going to move his cage back and pretty far back and kind of carry it. And I'm sorry, he's just kind of sitting in there. I don't know why. Yeah, I think he's just tired from running around. But so I'm just going to move his cage back with him out of it, obviously. and then just kind of sweep the rest, dump it. Yeah, as you can see, he just hopped right back in. But so now I have a bunch of this bedding, and the good thing about this is that when I move it, the bedding falls off of most of the sides. It falls off a lot, so I'm just going to re-sweep this all up, and I'm not going to do like a shot of that, but I'm just going to sweep this all up, and then I'll show you that. So I just cleaned up here, and just, sometimes rabbits pee like sprays, and so sometimes it gets in my wall, so I just like wipe down the wall with the same mixture. I use that mixture all the time. And so now I'm going to take the Swiffer sweeper, and I'm just going to mop down the floor, because as I told you before, he gets pee everywhere, and I don't even know how it's possible, but he does. So I'm going to wipe down that. So now I'm going to be adding my newspaper, and I do a thick layer of newspaper on the bottom of this. After I put that down, I'm just going to add a layer of bedding. Okay, so after I finish adding my bedding, I do another layer of newspaper that I change every day. So that's the final layer of this back part. Okay, so after that, I just move on to the front. After I finish that, I am just going to place that mat that I vacuumed earlier just back into this. So I'm basically finished. All I have to do is add the bowl, the water bottle, and the food bowl, and some vegetables, and he will be all set. Okay, so I have a recommendation. If you guys are just trying to clean out your water bottles, just take a Q-tip and just stick it in and just rub it all around, and then if it's dirty, you'll get anything on it, but luckily hopefully you won't. And then I just go around the little thing, and still didn't get anything gross. I just try to make sure the water bottles is as clean as possible so that it's refreshing and it's not like gross to drink out of. So there you go, guys. That's how I clean my rabbit's cage, and well, I guess the things around it too. And I always end up with a huge bag of trash. So thanks for watching, and make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks. Bye. And also, I was wondering, tell me in the comments below if it was okay, if you guys want me to do a squishy haul or popin cookin.